Today, it's so easy being negative. I mean, every single day you're blasted with negative news on social media. But that's just a cherry on the top. The cake is all the daily struggles you have to deal with, and surprise, surprise, the biological tendency of our brain to be negative. It turns out we naturally are more sensitive to negative things, so we tend to emphasize on them more. Yes, so sprinkle some workplace drama, some stress and misfortunes, and here you have a perfectly negative cake with a cherry on the top. So, what is the main cause of this negative thinking? Usually, negative thinking is a result of various negative thoughts, irrational beliefs, thoughts, distortions, and life experiences that leave a negative mark on someone's life, our life. This can happen suddenly or be developed through years of trauma, abuse, and unhappy events. Negative thinking is always noticed in people who have depression or anxiety too. If you have been negative for a very long time, you might notice that it's getting harder and harder to go with your day without getting upset or angry. If something stressful happens, you tend to expect the worst possible outcome instantly, and you believe that this is the only possible outcome. Positive events stop giving you the joy because immediately remind yourself this might be temporary and another trouble is right around the corner. Do you notice the pattern here? Something bad happened before, and now you're generalizing and thinking that this is bound to happen again. Every little thing is a sign of impending doom. All the good things are too small to be noticed. I used to think like that all the time, and I still do sometimes. But just so you know, it's only the tricks your mind plays to protect you from the possible danger. You have trained your mind to be overprotective and overly negative. But that's not your fault. So, without wasting our time, let's quickly jump onto the topic that how to stop being negative. The very first comes is how can I stop being a toxic person? Do a mental declutter to eliminate the negative beliefs about yourself and other people. That's right. One of the main reasons you have been negative because you have a lot of negative beliefs. Think of them as the root of the tree. A tree stands because it has strong roots in the ground. The deeper they go, the stronger the tree is. Same thing is there with your negativity. The more negative beliefs are rooted in your mind, the stronger your negative tree grows. Cut those roots off, and the tree starts to fall. To find the negative beliefs, take a sheet of paper and write down all the negative things you're always thinking about yourself or maybe others. Here's a simple example. I used to have a negative belief that all people are selfish and only care about themselves. Is this true? Not really. Yes, there are a lot of selfish people, but definitely not all of them are the same. There are a lot of people who are ready to help first. Once I got rid of that negative belief from my mind, my life immediately started to look more positive. So think well, find your negative beliefs and bravely let them go. The second comes is how do I stop being easily offended? Stop criticizing things, products, people that don't align with your perfect world idea. If you always think that everything should be the way you think it should be, you are bound to be disappointed. Your worldview is not the most important. Like, I'm sorry, and neither is anyone else's. Let people do the thing they do and refrain from criticizing them. You're not gaining a single benefit from being negative about something. Our world is huge and there'll be always boiling soup for different opinions you need. That doesn't make your opinion useless, but it doesn't either make it the right one too. The third comes is very common. How do I change my thoughts from negative to positive? Stop expecting things to go right or wrong. Just let them unfold. Healthy fact based explanations are okay, but if you always label situation with guesses like this will probably be bad or I'll probably fail, you'll just are feeding your negativity in your head. Instead, just let the things unfold with a particular expectations. Let them happen. The fourth is, how can I stop being jealous? Stop comparing yourself to other people. If you have spent a lot of time absorbing negative information on internet, social media, Netflix, it can make things look pretty gray. But even without that, you might find yourself being jealous of your colleagues' life, clothes, beauty, husband, car, etc. The list is like endless. This kind of thinking is extremely damaging your self confidence. How to stop being negative about this now? Make a promise to yourself, and from now on, only compare your life to yourself, the previous you, and the present you. This is the only just way to compare and evaluate yourself, because there'll always be people who are better than you, happier than you, richer than you. You can't ever be the best of the best. It's unrealistic. By comparing yourself to others, instead of being negative, you can be supportive and give a gentle push to yourself towards your goals. Doesn't that sound much healthier or more pleasant? Trust me, once you dust off and push that self love button, you will stop caring about other people's and their lives. Fifth is how to stop being negative towards others. Accept the fact that you can't control other people. That's right. You should stop caring about other people's thoughts, your words, actions, unless you can positively impact them or when they are threatening your safety. People are people, and everyone has their own undeniable right to do what we think the best of for us. If someone is making you negative with their actions, or if you disapprove of something they say, that's fine. You have the right to own your opinion, and that's normal. Not agree with everything. Yes, but on the other side of the door, you can't change other people. So being negative and bitter about their actions, words, opinion just is another cherry on your cake. Let go of any anger, disappointment you have accumulated about people not acting the way you want them. But yes, if someone feels like danger or he or she is probably is, remove yourself from that dangerous situation ASAP. This is very important. I hope you found this video helpful. Please do implement these things of converting your negative thoughts to positive one and having a miraculous life. For more such video, do like, share and subscribe to my channel. See you in my next video. Bye bye.